General Pipe Cleaner's Metro Router. The right machine for clearing small floor drains, roof vents, and other medium-sized drains when equipped with a half-inch cable, or for clearing heavy stoppages and tree roots in basement drains and lines to the street or septic tank when equipped with a 5/8 inch or 3/4 inch cable. This video gives you a general overview of the operating instructions and safety procedures for using the Metro Router. It is not a complete list of all the recommended safety procedures and will not provide specific instructions for every application. For a complete list of safety procedures or for more specific instructions to solve your particular clogged drain problem, ask your dealer or call the Drain Brains at General or visit www.drainbrain.com. Disregarding any of these safety procedures while using the Metro Router can result in serious personal injury or damage to the equipment. To determine whether you're using the proper drain cleaning tool, you must first locate the source of the problem. If only one drain in the house is backed up, the clog is likely to be in the smaller line leading directly from that drain. If the clog is in a small floor drain or accessible through a roof stack, the Metro Router, equipped with a half-inch cable, is the appropriate tool configuration to use. If several drains are affected, then the blockage is probably in a larger line common to those drains. If this is the case, the Metro Router, equipped with a 5/8 inch or 3/4 inch cable, is the right tool configuration for the job. Do not use the half-inch cable to clear tree roots. Consult your dealer or the Drain Brains at General to make sure the Metro Router is configured for your drain cleaning problem. The Metro Router provides a safe, clean way to clear clogged drains. However, as with any power tool, certain safety precautions are necessary. Remember these safety rules as you operate the machine. Check the power cord to make sure there are no cuts or frays. Make sure the grounding prong is in place. Be sure the machine is plugged into a properly grounded outlet. Verify that the ground is connected. If the power cord is not long enough, use a 3-wire heavy-duty extension cord. Make sure its grounding prong is in place. Using an ungrounded extension cord is very dangerous. Test the ground fault circuit interrupter before each use. Press the test button, then press the reset button. The light will indicate that it is operating properly. Do not operate the machine while standing in water. Wear safety glasses or goggles to protect your eyes from any debris thrown from the rotating cable or drain opening. Wear only leather gloves to protect your hands while handling the cable. Never use any other type of glove, such as cloth, rubber, or coated gloves. Operating the Metro Router is a one-person job. Never have someone else operate the foot pedal. Never use the machine in a drain that has a chemical drain cleaner in it. Know how to shut off the machine in an emergency. Choosing the right cutters for your clogged drain problem is important. Your dealer will supply the appropriate tools for your needs. The Arrowhead and 1.5 U cutter are good cutters to start with when using half-inch cable. The Spearhead and 2-inch U cutters are good cutters to start with when using the 5/8 or 3/4 inch cable. These cutters are ideal for cutting and scraping. The 3-inch heavy-duty saw blade is used for cutting through tree roots and heavy stoppages. The 3-inch heavy-duty side cutter is a good finishing tool. It scrapes the walls of the pipe for a more thorough cleaning job. Both 3-inch cutters are to be used only with 5/8 or 3/4 inch cables. The retrieving tools are for removing loose objects that have been lost down the drain. Start with the smaller cutters, then change to the larger cutters after you've gotten the water flowing. Place the machine no farther than 2 feet from the drain opening to avoid cable whipping and kinking. If you can't place it that close to the drain, run the cable through a guide tube extension or metal pipe to prevent the cable from whipping. Loosen the knob on top of the power cable feed and pull 3 feet of cable out of the drum. Slide the guide tube over the cable and snap it into place on the feed. To attach a cutter, first turn off the power switch. Remove the screw and lock washer from the connector at the end of the cable. Slide the cutter into the slot, then replace the connecting screw and lock washer. Tighten the screw firmly. Make sure the air foot pedal is placed so you can reach it easily. Be sure you can quickly remove your foot from the pedal in an emergency. Before stepping on the pedal, position the end of the guide tube into the drain opening. Turn the power switch on the machine to the forward position. Tighten the knob on top of the feed so that the feed roller presses against the cable. Be sure not to over-tighten, since this will cause excessive cable wear. The feed lever controls the feeding rate and direction of the cable. Move the lever down to feed the cable into the line. The further the lever is moved downward, the faster the cable will feed out. Move the lever up to retract the cable into the drum. When the lever is in the middle or neutral position, the cable will spin in place. With one gloved hand on the guide tube and one on the feed control lever, feed the cable into the drain and against the obstruction with a firm, even pressure. Adjust